Hey guys, so I wanted to record a quick demo of me doing the metadata that we discussed because I know that it might be a little confusing. So I'm in the back end of my WordPress website. I'm just going to go to literally any page. So I'm going to go to this page, which is my about page, and click edit. And then give it a second.
Mommy?
Liam, give me a second, buddy. Sorry, and my kid's home. He's out of school today. All right, so if I were to scroll down, hold on. Okay, so you see this stuff right here. This is edit. This is the metadata. So I would click on edit snippet. If you're looking for something like this in yours, I actually have Yoast, which is an SEO plugin. It's free to use for the basic functionality, and this is a basic functionality. So I would just come in here and then edit this to say something. Letitia Lynch is, and I'm going to grab my bio. I told you guys I make little snippets. I actually need a quick little blurb for my about page. There's nothing there. There should always be something. Typically I have something on every page, but every once in a while one slips by me. So I typically will grab something. So I might grab this here. Now you are limited to how many characters that Google will show. So this will tell me if I've gone overboard, which I have. So I might just have it be that. When I get that green, that means I have enough text there. So essentially I gave it a description for the page so that if someone Googled and looked at that page, they would now see this little blurb. And then I'm going to update the page. So now if I went to Google and typed in, no, don't do that. Don't do it up there, Google. Do LetitiaLynch.com. I'm going to see what it does. Okay, there we go. I don't want it to be at the top. LetitiaLynch.com/about, and then I did a search for it. Here's my about. Oh, it shows something old. What page did I even edit? So sometimes it doesn't update. So essentially Google has to crawl my page again to find the new thing that I did. But right now it's pulling from what's on the site. But you can see that I actually have like these little meta descriptions here. This is what I just essentially edited. Eventually Google will see that I updated that, and it will now have this controlled text. Another way to add metadata is to like your images and stuff. Remember when I talked about like the alt text for images? I'm going to show you where that goes as well. So if I'm in WordPress in my media library, and just so you guys know, every platform has this. I'm going to show you something on another platform. So if I were to click on this image, these things, this is the alt text. So I'm basically going to say, you know, sitting at the beach is what this is. So if I was writing a blog post about somebody sitting at the beach, then this metadata would actually be relevant. If someone was blind and they had a computer that's reading them everything that's on the page, it would read to them that this image is someone sitting on the beach. So it's important to have stuff like that. That is metadata. I'm going to show you the back end of probably two more things. Let me show you the back end of a Wix website. I want to show you guys that every single website platform has a place for you to put metadata. So don't skip that just because you're like, well, I don't have a WordPress website. It honestly doesn't matter. So I have a bunch of clients. So I'm going to show you just the back end of someone else's, because there really is a place for your metadata every single time. Let's see, I redesigned her website. So let me come in here. And you gotta just look for it, because I'm a WordPress user, it's just so easy for me to find it in WordPress. But every single platform, Shopify, all of them have a place for you to add your metadata. No, baby, I'm almost done. Marketing and SEO. Let's see, that's an SEO tool. I know. You can turn it up a little bit, Liam. Just not all the way. He wants to play his game. All right, so if I were to come in here and go to edit site, I want to see where it is. I just want to kind of show you guys that like all of these platforms have it. It's just a matter of finding it. So I'm literally going to show you how it should be really, really easy to find this stuff. I'm just letting this open to her website editor. So again, this is Wix.com. Shopify's is very easy to find because it asks for descriptions of everything. Oh my goodness. Sorry this is taking so long, but I think it's helpful. Might go in Shopify too real quick. Oh my god, I can't believe this is still opening. Get your life together. I'm going to pause it until it gets open. Alright, so Wix never opened, but I'm in the back end of a Shopify store. So if I were to click on one of her products to go look at it, I'm going to show you where the metadata goes. This is a product. She gives it a description as normal. But then when you come down here, you can edit the metadata, which is it's showing you exactly how it would look in Google. So she has given it such a long description to explain what it is. This is a black Turkish stripe hand towel. It's naturally dyed, like all of these things. And you can edit that stuff here. So again, if you don't put anything here, what it's going to do is grab something from the page itself. You can also edit the URL and all that stuff, but this essentially controls your metadata. So there is a place for that in every company. I don't know why Wix isn't working, but you guys get the point. Oh, here's the back end of Wix. So if I were to come up to settings, which is probably where I'm going to find it. Let's see. Settings, business info. Get found on Google. Boost your sites with your Wix SEO is. Head to your step-by-step plan now. No. Okay, in this case, with Wix, it's definitely not this, but I want to go to site. There we go. My kid is like, please stop doing all this stuff. SEO. No, this isn't the stuff that I want. There's a place to definitely do this on every.
Mommy.
Liam.
Mommy.
Yes, baby. Give me a second. I'm almost done.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. SEO. So in Wix, you would just go to this little SEO place, and you see how it says add meta tags and metadata. You can start to do that stuff here.
I'll do something.
Yeah. So anyway, there's a place for you to update the things that are for SEO on every company's back end. They want you to be able to do this, and you see how it's showing you a little picture of why SEO is important. It's showing you that this is for Google. So you can pick your keywords and do all this stuff. And that's it.